there's so many great logos out there in the minors, and I know you came up through the Brave system and then before coming over here. They're really boring, right? The Braves minor league teams are really boring.
You say that, but it's nice because every year you're the same color, so you don't have to worry about, having 6 different pairs of cleats or undershirts, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, Braves is a great organization. They were great to me. So
you get up there, you've been dreaming about this your whole life. Your first at bat in the majors is in the Trop, which is, let's be honest, it's not the best baseball stadium out there. In fact, I would say it's not as nice as this stadium right here. But still, what was that experience like getting up there?
I mean, yeah, you're still playing with some of the best guys in the world, obviously, playing against the best guys in the world. It's just awesome to get up there and play against guys like that. Like you said, it's a dream come true. Even there, you find yourself looking around saying, I'm playing in a big league ballpark right now against big league players and with big league managers, all that kind of stuff. And it was really cool. I have a younger nephew who has sent me pictures of them watching the game. And, I remember what it was like whenever I was that young watching major league players and stuff like that. So it was really cool to kind of reminisce and kind of have a younger nephew kind of be there to put me back in perspective of where I actually was.
Sure. Who was the first person you called when you found out you were going up?
My wife.
Okay.
I called her right away, let her know, and then right after her, called my mom.
When you got the call up, were you expecting it?
No, I was actually, we were going to have an off day the next day, and we just had a day game. I was at Guitar Center with Josh Rutledge because he's trying to learn how to play guitar, so I was sitting there messing around with him and got a call from Dave Anderson, our manager, and told me I was going to big leagues.
So it was a phone call then?
Yep.
Okay, okay. So your first at bat, top of the third. First of all, how hard was it to wait through those first 2 innings to get to the top of the third to get your first at bat?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've hit that far down the lineup, but whatever it takes. You're sitting there tapping your foot, kind of waiting. But no, it was great. The first pitch was out, second pitch was middle away, and was able to hit up the middle, and it was an unbelievable feeling. It was just can't ask for anything better.
Well, did they track the ball down for you?
Yeah, they got it. It's with my mom. She has
with your mom?
Yeah, she's putting it in a room that she has at the house.
Okay. So what can you tell me about Erasmo Ramirez? How did facing him compare to, the pitchers you face in AAA?
We faced some big league guys here. They've been in the big leagues, maybe rehabbing or maybe about to be in the big leagues. So. It's still the same plate as much as you don't want to try and admit it sometimes. Other guys have good stuff up there, and when they make mistakes, you got to hit them.
I think when you, as a fan, you sort of picture, okay, you make your way through the minors, you get the call to the bigs, and then you're in the majors. And it seems like it doesn't work that way. There's a lot of back and forth, up and down, sort of a learning experience. What would you say you learned during your first stint up there?
Yeah, when you watch highlights and stuff like that, you always see the home runs, the strikeouts, the curveballs that look like they touch the sky and hit the bottom of the strike zone. It was nice to get up there and see guys, at least miss over the middle of the plate. See how actually human guys are up there. They're still the best in the world, don't be wrong, but at least to be able to be like, hey, these guys still make mistakes, and obviously I still make mistakes, but at least I can capitalize on some of the mistakes they make.
Was there anyone in the ballpark, anyone on the Angels who really took you under his wing and was sort of a mentor up there?
A lot of the guys up there are great. You don't have any one of those guys that are standoffish at all. I mean, everyone helps you out as much as you can. You have a question, anyone's willing to answer. I played with Efren here, and he kind of been up and down for a while, and he was really good about helping me out. What should I do here? What should I do there? So Efren was great, but I mean, everyone in general was just awesome.
Now, I know your rookie status is still intact, but was there any treatment of you that was different because you're a rookie?
No, not really. I don't know if I went up there long enough, but it's funny, they're not afraid to let you know if you've done something wrong, but take it in stride and you laugh it off. You can't get too serious in this game, otherwise you get humbled real quick. Did the guys here look at you differently when you came back? I don't think so. I played with a lot of these guys before, or coming up, so it's just great to come back and see some friends and stuff like that. A lot of questions like how was it, that kind of stuff. But in general, it was great.